My name is Alyssa Hall, and I'll be your dance instructor today. Today's class is Ballet Barre Basics with a focus on rond. Rond is the French word for round or circular, and all the moves that we'll be doing today will be focusing on circles that we make either in movement or with our body parts. These lessons are meant for grades 4th and up. It's helpful if you've had classes in ballet in the past, but it's not necessary. Feel free to review these videos as often as you like. Pause and repeat if there are moves that are a little bit more tricky for you the first time around. Some of the key terms that we'll be learning today are the French words rond, which sounds like round, but without the U, jambe, which means leg, pied, which means foot. So we'll be making circles of the foot and the leg as well as others as we do our class today. A few other words that you might hear that are French as we make these circles are à terre and en l'air. À terre means on the ground, so that way you'll know that your foot never leaves the ground. En l'air means it's in the air, and the circles that we'll draw there will be in space. All that you'll need today to get started are some comfortable clothes to move in. You're welcome to dance in ballet slippers if you have them, or you can dance barefoot or in your socks and just have a little bit of open space, as well as a chair to use as your bar while you're working at home. Let's get started. Let's get started with your warm-up. We're going to start today by making circles with our head, our shoulders, elbows, and arms. I'll count us into these stretches, but we're going to move nice and slow so that you can really begin to get some blood moving and your muscles warmed up. Let's begin with the head rotation, starting with the chin going down. Let the stretch be nice and long to the back of your neck. You can close your eyes if you wish. Remember to keep your shoulders down. If they begin to creep up like this, that's when you want to encourage them back down. So with your chin going forward to the chest, begin your circle on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and shoulders 2, elbows 4, 5, 6. Now we'll reverse the direction, starting head 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse the direction, shoulders forward, and elbows, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat the whole combination. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and wide. 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set, chin forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulders forward. 2, elbows 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I hope that began to get you nice and loose up on top. Now let's begin to do some circles with our feet. The rond de pied movement starts with the tendu, and then the circle happens with the foot. Be careful not to get stuck in the sickle shape. We talk about sickling the foot when we work in tendu on the floor or on our leg. It's important to continue to hold the shape of the foot as you work with a rond de pied. So for this exercise, we're going to try a forward tendu, and 1, 2, rond de pied to the side, and close, opposite leg. Tendu forward, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, Draw it in. Now really, as you do this, push against the floor and use all those small muscles in your feet to draw it back into first. And opposite side last time. Circle, circle, point, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Those ronde pieds that you do with your foot are going to help warm up the ankle, but it's also important to warm up the muscles of the foot itself, and that's done with tension against the floor. Make sure as you continue to move through all of your lessons that you push against the floor with a lot of resistance. This builds the musculature inside your feet so that you get stronger and much more balanced as you work. Let's do some pliés to warm us up. I'll show you the combination. We'll start with me facing towards the camera, and then we'll repeat the combination to the opposite side. When I do that, I'll turn my back like this so that you can see this side as well. We're always working with our outside leg, so your inside arm should be holding onto your chair. Don't grip it too hard and try not to give it too much weight. It's really just there for you to touch and to support you, not a lifeline in case you fall down. Be inside your body, nice and balanced. The combination will begin in first position and we'll do a demi and stretch, demi and stretch, a grand plie, and 2, come up 3, and 4. Cambra is to bend. Cambra forward all the way down. For 4 counts, we'll come up, lean it back, cambra back, and tendu to second. Same thing, demi and stretch, grand plie. We'll bend into the bar and away, and then we'll move to 4th position. 4th position is an open position. You can see the space between my feet. It's about 1 foot length apart. Don't go too far and don't get too close. Find that nice happy spot for your 4th position. Same thing, demi and stretch, grand plie. And now we're going to do what's called a porte-à-corps. Porte-à-corps we will be doing a lot today. It's a big circle of the body. It looks like this. You begin by reaching out and then down to the toe. Come to a forward bend and then into your bar. Notice how I don't slump to my bar, but I continue reaching out and out so that by the time I'm stretched toward my bar, I didn't crunch to get there, right? Around all the way to the back and hold. We'll go to 5th position, demi and stretch, grand plie. And this time we'll reverse the direction of the grand porte-à-corps, starting up and back. Notice how my arm reaches up and out. It draws its own path as I follow that circle in the body. And that'll be a nice slow stretch. Then we'll turn around and repeat it to the other side. Let's try that with some music. Starting in 1st position, don't force your feet open. If you don't know where your 1st is, up on your toes, back on your heels, open to 1st. Never walk into your 1st. That's very hard on your knees. Nice gentle 1st. Here we go. And demi, stretch. Here's our grand. 1 and 2. Coming up 3 and 4. Bending forward. 1. Staying down. Stretch, coming up, reach out to come up. A little bend to the back. And open to 2nd. Demi, stretch, demi, stretch, grand plie. Heels stay on the floor in 2nd position. Knees stay wide. Bending into the bar. Reaching out to come up and bending away. Through center to 4th. Demi, stretch, demi, stretch, grand plie, right down the center. Up and in. Here comes our grand. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5th on 8, and demi, stretch, demi, stretch, grand plie, 1, 2, come up 3, I'm a little close to my bar, and going back, and into the bar, reaching out to come down, nose to your knee, and coming back up. Balancing. You can also balance with your arms right in front of you. This position is called en bas. And turn, and release. Let's start over again from the top of the music, and we'll repeat that. Same combination. This time, working with our left leg as we begin. Nice and tall, back is straight, chest is lifted. Demi. And demi, stretch, grand plie. 2, 3, 4. And cobra forward. 3, staying down, reach out to come up. 6, back, open to second, demi, stretch, demi, stretch, grand plie, 2, come up 3, 4, bending into the bar, 2, really feel that stretch, 4, coming up, 5, opposite side, 6, and 8, 1, stretch, and demi, stretch, grand plie, 3, and 4, here's our grand port de corps, into the bar. Feel that side stretch, nice and big, up and back. 7 and 8, close to 5th. Demi, stretch, demi, stretch, grand plie. And reverse it around to the back. Into the bar, forward to come down, nose to your knee, and up. This time, face your bar and try your balance. It's there if you need it. Holding it together. And turn. Excellent. For this next combination, we're going to combine our tendu with our rond de pied. The combination will go like this. It'll start with the outside foot in a tendu, starting in first position. It'll be a 1 and close, and tendu, and close, tendu, rond de pied to second, close it first. We'll repeat to the back. Back and close, back and close, tendu back, rond de pied to second, and close 5th, front 5th. We'll repeat that combination from 5th, and then we'll do another one of our grand port de corps, both directions. before repeating the combination one last time from fifth to the front. Are you ready to try it with some music? Oh, nice deep breath. Chest is lifted. Arms come through the center. And open. Tendu and close. Tendu, close. Tendu, rond de pied, and close to the back. Back, 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 rond de pied, close, fifth. Again, front, close, front, close, front, rond de pied, close it back, and back, back, tendu back, rond de pied, and close. Here we go with that grand port de corps, going down, around into the bar, and back. Reverse, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down, 6, 7, one more time with the combo. Tendu, close, tendu, close, tendu, rond de pied, close back. Tendu, 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 rond de pied, close fifth. Little plie to finish, nice and tall, and we'll turn around towards our bar to repeat it to the other side, starting from first position. Our left leg is working as we prepare. Arms to the center from first. Tendu, close. Tendu, close. Tendu, rond de pied, close first. Tendu back. Back and in, close fifth. Repeat, front, 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 rond de pied, close it back, 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 rond de pied, and close front fifth. Here's our grand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Really breathe, breathing in. Nice big movement, juicy and long. One more time with the combo. Tendu, close, tendu, close, tendu, rond de pied, close back, back, and back. Back, rond de pied, close front. Little plie, turn around, and we'll tendu to first where we started. Excellent. How'd that feel? We're getting those circles in our body, and those circles in our feet, and those circles through the air. Let's find some more ronds in ballet. This is called a rond de jambe à terre. Jambe means leg. Rond means circle. Rond de jambe, circle of the leg, à terre, on the floor. Let's see what that looks like. I'm starting from fifth position, and when I do the rond de jambe, I will tendu to the front and then circle all the way around to the back. As the foot comes through first, to come back to tendu and repeat the rond, it always maintains contact with the floor. And as you're coming through first, watch that sickle. Push your heel forward, forward. See the shape of my foot? Forward, 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 until you reach your full tendu again. So this is a rond de jambe à terre. But a rond de jambe à terre can also go from the back to the front. To tell different directions in ballet, they use two different words. En dehors, which means away from, and en dedans, which means toward. It's a little confusing at first, But the more you do it, the more it will make sense. Let's go ahead and start with some rond de jambes today. Here's what our combination will look like. We'll have a short preparation for our arms, and we'll start with the tendu to the back, tendu, rond de jambe, 2 slow, and then we'll do 3 fast. 2, 3, and close it back. We'll start with it in first. So before we close back, we'll close first for that first set. We'll repeat to the back with 2 slow, and then 3 that are fast, and over. Then we close 5th. We'll repeat that combination, 2 slow, 3 fast to the front, 2 slow, 3 fast to the back. From 5th, we'll do our grand port de corps again, all the way around. This time you're going to hear me counting you through and being a little more strict about where your body is during the counts of your port de corps. We'll reverse that, and then we'll do the combination one more time. Slow, slow, quick, quick, quick. And that last set is also from 5th. Let's get started with some music. Starting in first position. Nice and tall, arms through the center, and open to second. Tendu to the back, tendu, and around. 3 fast, 1, 2, 3, and point. Point to the front, back to the front, 3 fast, 1, 2, 3, close, 5th, repeat, and around. Really push those feet forward, and 1, 2, 3, and point, to the back, and around, back, around, 3 fast, 3, close, 5th. Here's our grand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now watch. 1, 2 is here, 4 is in, 5, 6 is down, and up on count 8. Repeat. 1, and over, and fast. Even teachers make mistakes, it's okay. Point to the back, and front, back, and front, and fast, and close with a little plie, standing tall. Take a nice breath, and we'll go up on our toes to turn to the other side. Open to first. Prepare for your music. Take a nice breath. Same combination. Here we go. Arms through the center and open to second. And around. Point. Around. 3 fast. 1, 2, 3. Point. And then back to the front. Back. Front. And back. Back. Close 5th. Front. Front to the back. 1. Back to the front. Back to the front. And back. 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 Close 5th. Grand port de corps. Down. 2, 3. Into the bar on 4, 5, back on 6, 7, finished on 8. Repeat. 1, back on 2, 3, side on 4, forward on 6, and up by count 8. Front, around, front, around, and fast, 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 and point. Last set, around. Back to the front, back, 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 and close. Susu, turn around, standing tall, taking a breath. Always finish strong in ballet. It's important. Good. How'd you do? It's a trickier one, that one, isn't it? Lots of things to remember. Even I had to think about it for a second there, but you did a great job. And remember, if it's super confusing today, repetition. It's taken me years of ballet to get these patterns in my body. So be patient, especially if you're new. Next, we're going to try some of those rond de jambes in the air, or en l'air. Rond de jambe, circle of the leg. So this time, the circles that we make will be either in the coupe position, which is a pointed position where the toe rests right at the ankle, or we'll be in the passe position, where the toe rests just beneath the knee. Now remember, when you're in these positions, it can be very easy to let your heel sink into a sickle. Press that heel forward at all times. And it helps also to think about your little toe pulling back. This action, if I do it with my hand, and I imagine my heel coming forward and my baby toe being my pinky, is what I'm trying to do as I use my feet. Find that expressiveness in your feet. Ballet really uses those foot muscles, and those get built up by using them at the bar. That's how they become so beautiful and strong. So again, our combination will be coupe, close it back, coupe back, close it front. Then we'll coupe, rond de jambe en l'air. What this shape is it's happening at my knee. So my whole leg isn't moving, just a hinge action. So if it was just going this way, like that, see how my knee's kind of staying in place? It isn't moving around like this. Same idea. Even though you're not just going backward, forward, you're doing a little forward. It almost makes like an egg shape. Bigger at the bottom and then a little bit smaller at the top. We'll do 2 of those. So let me show you that combination again. This time we'll repeat it with passe. So we'll go passe and close, passe and close, passe, rond de jambe, and close back. For this one, you're gonna need to turn around while we're mid-song. So instead of pausing and then turning, you'll hear me mid-song give you the cue to come up into your susu position, turn around by turning toward your bar, land in 5th, and then we'll go right back into the combination from the top, but starting on the opposite leg. Let's start that in 5th position for your right leg. Nice breath, centering the body, lifting the chest, and we'll get our music started. Arms will prepare through the center, and open. Here we go. Coupe and close, coupe, close, coupe, rond de jambe, close it back. Repeat, coupe back, close front, coupe front, back. Now we come up and reverse the direction. And in passe, down, passe, passe, around, around, close it back. Repeat, passe back, close front, passe, passe, in, up and turn. Coupe, close, coupe and close, coupe, out, out, close it back, coupe, front, close back, coupe, in, close it front, passe, close back, passe, close front, passe, in, and close, passe, and passe, passe, and a circle, point, close. Let's try your balance again. Face your bar, 5th position. Get those feet nice and close to each other. Pull those legs together very strong. And then, and only then, let go of your bar and see if you can find your balance. Fight for it. Oh, good. How'd you do? I told you that was a fast one. We had to turn around mid-song and be ready for that combination right away, but I'm sure you did a great job. Those were what we call petite rond de jambes. Petite, as you might guess, means small in French. So those were small ones. We did them here at coupe, and then we did petite rond de jambes at our knee, or passe. The next step we're going to look at is called grande rond de jambe. To get to this position, it's a big circle of the leg, similar to the circle that we did on the floor, but this time we're going to draw that circle in the air. As you do this move, you're going to want to make sure that you stay at a height you can support. So if you start way up here at 90, you got to stay there the whole time to get around. Might want to start slower and smaller to build your strength. And at 45 degrees, or about right here, is where we'll be practicing today. These circles are much larger than the small ones that we just worked with. So they're called grande rond de jambe, big circle of the leg, grande rond de jambe. What it looks like is similar to the one that we did on the floor, or à terre, where we drew a half circle around our body. This one will actually come up and draw the half circle in space as you come around. And then we'll repeat it to the back and come around. Really watch your foot. Make sure you don't sickle. Sickle is when your foot falls with the heel to the back. Push that heel forward, especially as it's just floating in midair. It can be very easy to begin to sickle a little bit as it moves in space. Being aware of all these tiny details is so hard at first. Alyssa, you want me to think about my head, my body, my toes, my heels, what movement I'm doing, how fast, how slow. Is it overwhelming? It can be. But remember, it's all here for you to go back and learn again and again. And years of practice, they all add up to a lot of fun here and there, every little moment of the way. So let's practice that. The grande rond de jambe combination, we'll start in 5th position. We'll go through coupe and then up to passe. Extend the foot to a 45 degree or halfway. If this is 90, this is my 45 degree angle, and we're going to come around the body and point, close it to the back, and repeat that. You'll see me using my arms. If you'd like, you can use your arms as well by mimicking, or if it's just too much, leave it to the side, and that's okay. When we do our grande to the back, we're going to go up through passe, extend. Oh, let's try that to the side so you can see it. We're going to try that again. Coupe and passe, extend, and bring it around to the front. Really watch that when you come back to front. It can be very easy because the leg, what's happening is it's moving in your rotator socket. And it's in one position as you're pointing to the back, but your leg actually rotates in the socket as you bring it around. It's so hard, and this movement is so slow. You may shake, you may be really hard. Fight for it. That's how we get stronger. Let's do this to some music. We got this. Nice deep breath. Arms and down. Coupe, passe, extend, around. Coupe, passe, extend, close. Again, coupe, passe, extend, around, and again, coupe, passe, extend, around. Turn, coupe, passe, extend, around. Coupe, passe, extend. Repeat. Last set. How was that? Those are such slow movements. You could repeat those all day long and get stronger each time. But if it takes a while, be patient. For our last combination today here at the bar, we're going to be working on our grand battement. Grand means big, battement means to beat. And so what they're talking about when they named this step is they talk about how the legs come together. It's as if they're beating together. We see kind of the throw, that is the kick, but in ballet they're talking about how the legs come back together. So they called it a battement. We've done these before. We're going to do the same battement. It's going to go in an en croix position. That doesn't make sense. It's from our first lesson, and you can review it there. I'll show you right now as well. So our battements are going to be big. To the front, I better turn a little so I don't kick the wall. Don't kick anything in your house either. So we'll go front, side, back, and side, and then we'll repeat it to the back. Back and side and front and side. And then we'll turn around mid-song and repeat it to the other side. This one is a lot of fun if you just let it go. If you feel yourself gripping in your thigh to try to get your leg up, think instead about pushing with the floor against your foot. Instead of using your muscles to lift your leg, you're pushing the leg out, and that will help. Let's try that with some music. Watch yourself, don't kick anything. From fifth position, nice and tall. And front, side, back, side to the back, back, side, front, side, close it front, again, front, side, back, side, close it back, back, front, and turn around, front, side, back, side, close it back, back, side, front, side, close it front, front, side, back, side, close it back, last set, make it big, side and turn. Whew. What a workout. I'm out of breath. How about you? That was a great workout today. And thank you so much for joining me today for ballet class. Today we worked on ronds. Rond means circle, and we did rond de pied, which are circles of the foot, as well as rond de jambe, which are circles of the leg. We drew circles with our body parts, and we drew circles in the air, both on the floor and in the ground. I hope you enjoyed this lesson today. I so enjoyed teaching you. Come back and join me again. Take care. Today's class was all about ronds, or circles, that we make in ballet. We learned the rond de pied, which is a circle of the foot. We learned rond de jambe, which is a circle of the leg. We did that à terre, which is on the floor, and we did that en l'air, which is in the air. I hope this gives you a lot of new movements and shapes to play with, and I hope you did enjoy it. Come back for your next class soon. Bye.